Michael Jordan. The name alone conjures images of greatness, mastery, and an unrelenting drive to win. But just how good was Michael Jordan? Today, we delve deep into the untold truth of his airness, exploring the numbers, the myths, the triumphs, and even the weaknesses that defined one of the greatest athletes of all time. Let's start with the facts. In the playoffs, Michael Jordan scored 50 points or more, not just once or twice, but a staggering 8 times, more than Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Wilt Chamberlain combined. In fact, Jordan not only holds the record for the most 40-point playoff games, but he has more than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Allen Iverson, Stephen Curry, and Dwyane Wade combined. Jordan's prowess didn't stop there. He's the only NBA player to have more 40-point games than games where he scored less than 20 points. An unbelievable record. With his godlike aura and brutal trash talk, Jordan didn't just dominate on the court, he struck fear into the hearts of his opponents. Imagine, while they were resting and preparing for battle, Jordan could be found sipping on cigars and downing drinks the night before a game, and still dropping 40 points. When it came down to crunch time, he was the player you wanted taking that last shot. With the game on the line, Jordan famously said, "Me," a mind-blowing 28 times. He delivered game-winning shots, including 7 miraculous wins in the playoffs. Jordan wasn't just a scoring machine on the defensive end. He was a force. He recorded the most first-team all-defensive selections, 9 in total, and is the all-time blocks leader among guards. During one season, he notched over 200 steals, 6 times. In 1989, circumstances forced the Bulls to put him at point guard. And did he rise to the occasion? You bet, averaging 30 points, 11 assists, and 9.5 rebounds in the process between 1991 and 1996. Jordan played 13 consecutive playoff series where he averaged over 30 points per game. By the time he retired, he had accumulated 6 rings, 5 MVP awards, and a remarkable 6-0 record in the finals. But here's the twist. Despite his seemingly invincible legacy, Jordan had weaknesses. He led the NBA in field goal attempts 9 times in 13 years, at times becoming a bit of a ball hog during the early portion of his career. And yes, there were playoff games where he didn't perform as expected, leaving teammates and critics questioning his approach. So, how did Michael Jordan become the GOAT? It's all rooted in his unique genetics and God-given talent. Believe it or not, he was supposed to be short coming from a family where no one was taller than 5 feet 9 inches. In high school, he was cut from the varsity basketball team for being too short at just 5 feet 1 inch. Everything changed when a surprising growth spurt shot him up to 6 feet 6 inches. By the end of high school, he was averaging an impressive 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. But MJ was still a raw talent, only playing 2 seasons. The turning point? The 1982 NCAA Finals, when he hit the game-winning shot against Georgetown, nabbing North Carolina the championship. It transformed his confidence and his name forever, from Mike to Michael Jordan, as he honed his skills with legendary coach Dean Smith. The next level of greatness began to unfold. By his junior year in 1984, he was named Collegiate Player of the Year. However, he was selected 3rd overall in the 1984 NBA draft behind centers Hakeem Olajuwon and Sam Bowie, due to concerns about his role and impact in the NBA. But within just 2 practices, the Bulls recognized their mistake from Game 1 of his rookie season. It was clear the NBA had never seen anyone like him. Scoring over 30 points in just his 3rd game, MJ quickly turned critics into believers. With unparalleled speed, a jaw-dropping vertical leap, and an arsenal of acrobatic moves, Jordan became the league's most electrifying player. By 1986, the world witnessed him shatter a playoff scoring record with 63 points against the Boston Celtics. But individual stats don't win championships. For the first 3 years of his career, despite being the best player in the league, MJ only managed to win 1 playoff game. Yet, Everything changed when the Bulls drafted Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant. In 1991, everything fell into place, with the arrival of Phil Jackson and the implementation of the triangle offense. MJ transformed his game. He was now stronger, smarter, and more strategic, leading the Bulls to their first championship and paving the way for an era of dominance. After winning the finals in 1991, Jordan solidified his legacy with subsequent championships, including memorable performances in the 1992 NBA Finals against the Trail Blazers and the iconic shrug game. Even when the pressures mounted, he remained cool and unrivaled, his skill in basketball truly second to none. Upon winning his third championship, Jordan faced a personal tragedy, the loss of his father, leading to an unexpected retirement. However, the itch to play brought him back, infamously declaring, "I'm back." And just like that, he was on the court again, lighting it up and proving he still had it in the infamous double nickel game with 55 points against the Knicks. Yet, nothing could come close to those championship runs in the late 90s. With a killer lineup including Pippen and Rodman, Jordan's legacy was cemented as the Bulls ran through the league, winning titles and creating legends. So, how good was Michael Jordan? He was more than just a player, he was a phenomenon. Record-breaking, trend-setting, and game-changing. Even when he wasn't at his physical peak, he remained an incredible force, often still considered the best in the league. In a league filled with extraordinary talent, his dominance in terms of finals records, MVPs, scoring titles, and overall impact on the game remains unmatched. Not only did he change how basketball was played, but he also ushered in an era that took the NBA to global heights. The question of whether he is the greatest of all time might never find a definitive answer. But one thing is for sure, Michael Jordan left an indelible mark on the sport, and that legacy continues to inspire generations of players and fans alike. Join us next time as we dive even deeper into the life of a basketball legend, exploring the complexities of his journey, both on and off the court. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. How do you think MJ compares to today's superstars? Until next time, keep your love for the game alive.